Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. Guys, we have quarter century bonanza, guys. Rarity collection 3 is coming in like 3 weeks. In 3 weeks and some change, you and me, we're gonna be cracking open this pack. I'm gonna try and get a box just for the channel. See if we can, pull, have some luck, maybe put some of them luxury rares, for the nostalgia part. Hey, guys, the hurricane is coming. The markets are gonna get wild. A bunch of reprints are coming. We talked about it in last night's live stream. I had a blast. It was amazing. So I appreciate everyone who swung by. We need to get ready. We need to be ready for what's to come. And look, this is a perfect example. Diabell Star, the Black Witch. I'd be selling this card. I told you guys to buy at 14s so you can play the Gap Zone. Could this card be 25s in the next week or two? Sure. But we know it's getting reprinted. It's coming in Bonanza. It's already been announced. So this card is going to be single digits. It's going to be single digits, guys. So again, of course, massive spikes. A lot of people need the card. I understand. We were talking about it down here. And now the card, look at that, 21s, and it'll be probably 25 soon. 3 pages only, 24 listings. Rota season is here now. People don't care about 3 weeks from now, a month from now. They need this card now. It's gonna be $25. But me, I'd be selling into this hype. This card is coming in Bonanza. Is gonna get a super, an ultra, PUR, PCR, all the P's and all the R's. And then what do you think is going to happen to this one? Oh, this one is hard to get. It's in the 10s, is pool rates. Who cares? Who cares? People are going to have access to this card, and that's what people want. That's what people care. This card is only retaining value because it's hard to get, because the pull rates are insane inside the 10s, and the demand is too great. But once this card gets reprinted into the ground next month, it'll be single digits at best. Telling you guys. So you want to be ready for the hurricane that's coming. You guys want to be ready. You want to sell. You want to sell early. You don't want to be too late. So here we have Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack, guys. A card that I'd be selling right now. I'd be selling this card. This is a great card, prime to be inside Bonanza. Who knows? It's all speculation, right? But me, I'd be selling regardless into the hype. This card is insane. Card was 17 bones. First at OG, we understand. I think at one point this card was even triple digits back in the day. Okay, good for the card. Right now, it's pushing 40s. Right now, it's pushing 40s. You have a playset at 38s. It's essentially 40s post-tax right here. Then 50s at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only. 13 listings. Excuse me, guys. I'd be selling. I'd be selling this card. I'd be looking at like a hawk. I'd be selling. It's again, you want to sell near the highs. It's not like, oh my God. I'm gonna get the perfect high, and no. You're selling near the highs. The card used to be even lower than this over a year ago. So now it's already up 2x. Me, if I would have this card, maybe I'd wait a little bit. Maybe 50s would be like the max. Could it keep going? Could it be? Yeah, but you want to take profits, guys. You want to take profits. If you had this card, you probably got it under 20s, in the teens. So you want to come in and you want to sell into the hype. This card is used what? Is it in the previous format probably? Card is just too good. It's too great. And I saw it in some deck somewhere. I know this card is being used as well. So take advantage of that. Sell into the hype. Look at this. Secret 6 Samurai Kizaru. Like what is going on? Wait, I need to clear these filters. Let me see. Clear all. Let's see. Okay, right here. There we go. Something was wrong with the filter. Let's clean this up janitor style. Right here. Man, what is going on? Oh, okay, the pictures. Okay, without photos. There we go. My bad, guys. 50 bones. Crazy. 3 listings only. Crazy. This card was single digits in February. And now it's going parabolic. Getting cleaned out by Mr. Clean. 50 bones. Insane. Where's my guy? Mr. Clean? Look who's here. Mr. Clean is coming to work. If you see Mr. Clean, you sell. Mr. Clean is a sell signal, guys. You guys should know better. If Mr. Clean swings through, he's coming in, he's making moves, he's making plays. You sell into Mr. Clean's hype, all right? Don't be, you take profits. If you have this damn card, you sell into this hype now. You sell right now. No, but the card, you sell. Because It's a matter of time before people that were buying, down here, they're like, you know what? The card is 50. Shit, might as well sell. And then that's when the sell pressure, starts coming in. People wanting to take profits. Bro, I'm telling you. Insane, bro. Look at that. Consistent sales in the 40s right there. Crazy. I mean, minimum samurai, 6 samurais are meta. Again, I doubt it. You know what I mean? So, shit. Yeah, they got new support, but yeah, I mean, hey, you never know, man. You never know. Maybe. We'll see. YCS, man. YCS. Let me see. I forgot to pull this up. I was going to pull this up. YCS, this YCS right here going on. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it due to logistics, but you never know. Is this the deck that's going to win the YCS? I can't wait to cover this on Monday because this will define the current meta. This event right here will define the current format. YCS Niagara Falls, excuse me, in the Canadian side. Really wanted to be there, but hopefully next year if they do it. But again, this is gonna define the meta. This is what, 6 samurai already making moves? Let me see. They have a block. Why are they not live streaming round 3 already? Shit. Damn, this mat looks nice, guys. I won't lie. I will not lie. But let's see what happens. I'd be selling this card. I don't know how else to say it, man. Then we have more Charming Perua. Now, again, this is the Infinite Forbidden. It's a set that just came out. Previous core set. I think it will remain relevant into this format, even the next format. People will combine Perua with Wallows, especially, Tenpai Dragon players or people that have extra slots. They're going to do that. But me, if you were getting the card in the 30s, down here, and even anywhere from 30 to 50 is a big range. But the lower you go, then the even more you should be selling. If you pick this up at 35s, 40s, this card is pushing $70. Yeah, you got one at 53s. That's just a deal. The walls are at 68s plus tax 70s. And this card could easily be 75s. If you bought at 40s or below, you need to take the 2X, man. And I'm not saying that you're going to sell and never pick it back up again. You need to understand. It's like a trade. You bought something at 35, you sell it at 70. You 2X. Then you wait for the retracement back down to the mean at 50s. You pick back up at 50s. And then you got $25 a pop, so you made 75 bucks. Of course, if you have this to play and it's in your main deck, you don't want to be trading and playing around with the card. What if the card doesn't go down for a while? You still need it. I get it. I'm talking about from an investment standpoint. I'm talking about a guy like me. I don't play this card. I don't use this card. I could care less. Oh, Jay, I'm not a competitive player for the most part. Oh yeah, right. Yo, if Ryzeo comes out and let's say they play this at 2, they play 3 for Wallows and 2 Perulias. Let's just say, right? And I want to compete. I want to go to a YCS or whatever. I'll buy it for the weekend. That's what I'd do. I'd practice with it in the sense like on EDO Pro or with proxies, whatever. I'm not a proxy. I don't really like it, but I do it just to practice, get some rounds in, and then I'll buy it for the weekend and then sell it back when I get home. Because I'll be competitive for that event, but I'm not competitive like, oh my God, I'm playing every single competitive event. When I go to locals, I need to top every single time. No, like I'm just not that type of person. Now, if I decide to go into an event and compete, oh, trust me, I'll have the cards I need. But cards like these, I'll move them after, right after I scrub out. I'll be like, yo, you want this card? Card always is liquid, high liquidity card. So me, I wouldn't, again, if it's a play, I understand. I'm talking people open cases. They have a 4th, a 5th, a 6th copy. You know what I mean? Or maybe they traded for these at 40, 45, 50s. You see this at 75s, it's okay. You can take profits, man. Especially, a lot of Mo Charming hype. I would be selling into this hype, not necessarily today, but maybe into next week, the week after that, as the hype continues. If I'd see this card at 75s and I'd have extras, I'd sell, this parabolic move. Okay, wait for the retracement back down before that possible next leg up. I'm talking about trading. Like if it's a stock or crypto, I'm not talking about, oh my God, I need the card for my deck. So Jay told me to sell them. And then they went from 75 to 100s and now I need to pay a premium. Nah, it's more like sell if you have extras, especially entry price. That's what matters, guys. We have Fiendsmith Engraver, another one. When this was 90s, told you guys to sell. I got rid of mine at Philly. I got rid of my playset in Philly. Went to the Philly Regional. There's one in January. Hopefully I can make it back out there. Can't wait. Love that regional. It was great. And we got Philly cheesesteak while we're at it. And say hi to Ma. You know, mom lives in Philly, so hey, I need to go. I need to go. But yeah, I can't wait for that. But we told you guys, I moved my play set at 90s, 93s. I moved them. Too easy. I moved them. And now the card is what? $74, man. Shit. I told you guys at 90s I'd be selling. Told you guys I'd be selling the quarter century, which is still retaining values around 185s, 180s. And then I'd be selling this one. And again, I mean, the Rota season is starting up. You know, cards like these get rehyped. You know, people start coming back. Yo, which one I need? Engraver? All right, man, let me slap. What is this? 75s, there's 150, 225. So, I mean, it's a card that will remain in demand. Infinite Forbidden is harder and harder to get. As a core set, as we move away into new core sets, won't get a reprint anytime soon. I still think the card will remain relevant, you know, into the future, into 2025. So those are key factors. But at 90s, it was an easy sell. You know, again, if you need them to play, 75, not bad. Yeah, could it go down to 70s into the 60s? It's possible. But if it's to play, not now is way much better than at 90s. But still, Yu-Gi-Oh! Expensive, man. We have Samurai Destroyer. From Circuit Break, I'd be selling this card. In yesterday's Market Watch, we discussed the fact that this card is getting reprinted in the OTS now. Maybe it's as a super rare rarity bump. I'm not sure yet. I just saw the little picture that is getting reprinted. A reprint is coming regardless. I'd sell this card. Jay, but this will continue to be the max rarity. The reprint is common. Just as an example, who cares? It's getting a reprint. That means this same version that you would want is going to go down regardless. So if you want the same card, look at that. It's already spiking down. It was pushing almost double top formation. Didn't quite reach. It was pushing almost double digits, and now it's 7 bones. I'd be selling this. This card is still 7 bones. For a rare, I'd be selling this right now. This rare is going to be 2 to 3s, even if that. And then you pick up 2. 1 for you and 1 to move in case it continues going up after the OTS pack 1 gets hard to get. I'd be selling this card right now. Right now, especially if you have extras. I'd be selling. I wouldn't be holding onto this right here, right now. That's just me. That's just me. Easy, man. OTS reprint is going to cause sell pressure one way or another. That means everyone that's going to play into a tournament is going to be receiving OTSs. And then, I don't play Tenpai. Sell pressure, man. You're going to get rid of it. I don't know why don't we get OTS packs when we go like to regionals and YCSs? That'd be nice. I mean, I get it. Core set, but I'd prefer OTS packs. But I mean, lately them OTs kind of weak, man. It's like, I imagine me, OTS pack 26. I don't care about Phantom of Yubel. I don't care about Black Witch, and I don't care about Low. That's crazy, man. Like, they need to do a better job. Now, if there's an Ash, I care about that. If there's an Evenly, I care about that. If there's a Totally Awesome, I care about that. If there's a D-Barrier, I care about that. That's 4 cards, I'm telling you, that everyone would care for. Triple Tactics Talents, OT? Like, yo, it's so easy to pick good OTs, man. And I don't know who's making them decisions out there. I need to move on. My bad, guys. We have a bit short. Again, I'd be selling this card. Card was 5-6 bones. We were telling you guys. Great pickup. Spiking up to double digits, up 40%. And look at that. 32 listings. The walls are already at 1150s, almost 12s. Don't let this be 15s before you decide to play Sharks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Are Sharks going to be meta? Are they going to do? I doubt they're going to do anything. But hype. Hype alone is enough to push card prices up. Hype alone. So I'd sell into the hype. You know, that's it. Shark players, people that play Sharks, people that love the deck, that they're niche about their deck, they're in love with this specific deck archetype. They don't care if they can't top a YCS. They want the cards. They want to play at locals. They want to play with their friends. They need the card. And this needs a reprint. But in the meantime, scarce card from Duels from the Deep. I expect this one to be 15s eventually. So keep this. If I see 15s for this, I'd be selling, man. Massive volume spike now. This card is going to be 15s. Anywhere from 15 to 20s, especially if you bought at 6s. You take them profits off the table. Salomon Great Raging Phoenix, there's no way this card doesn't come in Bonanza. Man, they best do it. do us right. You know, I think this card is just the demand has always been so great. It just needs those reprints, man. It does. Card was 18-19. Gap Zone has taken it all the way up to 30s, to low to mid 30s. Cleaned this up janitor style. And me, I told you guys, I'd be playing the Gap Zone. We still have what, 1, maybe 2 weeks before we know what starts coming out in Bonanza. That's what I'd play. 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, gone. I'd be waiting literally for 50 bones, and I would be selling this card. 2 pages only, 16 listings. I'd be selling this card. If I play it, if I use it, unless I'm going to a major event, I'd sell it. Just replace it for a week or two and wait to see if it gets reprinted. We need to play the Gap Zone correctly. These cards you want to sell. You want to sell. Jay, I held through. You know, I thought it was going to get reprinted in the 10s, but it didn't. I held through. If you have this card, you want to sell at 50s. You want to sell at 50s. You only have 1s and 2s here in the 30s. Then it quickly goes into the 40s and 50s. That's where you want to take profits for this card. But you have to have a sell, a seller's. This is a seller's market card. You know, a seller's mindset with a card like this of plussing and taking profits, because what's expensive today could be cheap tomorrow. This is coming in Bonanza. This $40 to $50 card, if it gets up there, could easily be single digits. Just think about that. Think about that. All that purchasing power lost, vanished. Nah, I'd be thinking about selling this card in the next week or two. Play the Gap Zone for another couple of weeks, and then gone, guys. Don't forget, Rhoda, our latest core set. You want to swing by, take advantage of pack sealed deals, Heart of the Blue Eyes, you know, Fuwalos, Red Eyes card, you name it. Anything you want to need, you come over here, you take advantage of your $15. Not 15%, $15 off, actual dollars, regardless of the amount spent. Take advantage of this over here. You don't want to miss out, as a lot of people have been taking advantage of it. Come get your 15 bones. You want some 10 cards? Swing by, pick these up, $15 off. It's too easy. You guys want to come through and take advantage of some of these cards, you know, meta relevant cards, man. Again, if you need these to play whatever, come in, $15 off. Even to play the Gap Zone, you can come in, pick it up today, in 2 weeks, move it if they pump, and go on from there. And then we have Billy Bob. Shout out to, there was a guy that bought the play set of Billy Bob tokens. I'll be shipping those out soon. I appreciate it. Get your tokens, man. Get your Billy Bob collectibles here. They look really nice in the binder. You guys won't regret it. You guys got $15. If you don't find anything else here, you can use them for Billy Bobs. Don't forget about that. We have a 5-minute investment guide right here. If you're tired of losing money, one click gets you in. And Discord, guys. Discord. Right there, man. Over 620, I think we have now. Insane. On our way to 650s, then 700s, then 1,000. A band of people inside the Discord. I can't wait. Super excited. It continues to grow. That's crazy, man. That's insane. Guys, don't forget, we have X. You know, I'm trying to grow over there at X. Kind of, you know, it's kind of rough. Only 280. You know, hopefully trying to get 300. If you see this right here and you have X, I'd appreciate it. You go follow over there. And don't forget, man, we have a podcast, bro. You know, some people forget. I haven't really uploaded in what, like almost a year soon? That is insane. But great value over there. If you're on a commute, you're bored, you're at work, make sure you listen to that. Guys, don't forget, 10 giveaway at 6.5K. Beautiful 10, guys. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys want to stick through, make sure you subscribe right there. Just ring that bell. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, click the all. If you want to become a member, you click the join button. It's pretty cheap. You know, it helps the channel, so I'd appreciate that. But ring that bell and share this video. If you have a friend, a buddy, a Yu-Gi-Oh group on Facebook, share this, man. You know, we need to share the positive energy, the positively impact people's lives. Make sure you share this video, at least with one friend. I'd gladly appreciate that, guys. Giveaway at 6.5K. Stay tuned, guys. Man, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. We have Lo the Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Please sell this card. Please don't leave these $18 on the table. This card is going to be single digits, guys. We're going to get an ultimate rare low. For a deck that, yeah, people still playing stuff, but it's not relevant in the meta. It's not relevant. I'm sorry. Yeah, this deck you see locally a player dominate a locals, maybe sneak in a regional, you know, or this or that. Yeah, but it's not dominant in the meta, man. Everyone that wants this card has it. And what do you think the people, hardcore voiceless voice players, what do you think they're going to do when the OT comes out? You're going to get the OTs and sell this. and then that sell pressure, you're going to take this down to 15s in the short term, probably a single digit card, guys. So again, I told you guys when it was 2830s to sell. Told you guys this is just a downtrend. The trend is your friend until the end, guys. Just lower highs and lower lows throughout. Yes, we're consolidating a little bit, but this is going to break this low, man. It's going to be single digits, and then the card, it's a wrap. Crashing down into oblivion. Telling you, man. Telling you all this hype. Oh, my God. We're lowest 30s and this and that. And look, it's just a lower high. A lower high. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sell this damn card. Please. If you have Dre, but I play low. Man, it's getting an OT. OTS back 26. I mean, that's what I'd be doing. Yeah, these markets are crazy. You never know. What? Maybe low goes up to $25. You never know, man. Markets are crazy, but with this one, it's not as meta relevant. I think this is 15s easy. Probably even double digits. At least revisit the lows at 13s. So revisit the lows, no pun intended. I'd be selling this card. And just focusing my energy on the OT. We have Arch Nemesis Protos, a card that still is broken in the meta. You know, was 40s the other day, went up from 25s to 40s, now retracing back down to 35s. And here we are again. In 3 weeks, this card could get reprinted. If it doesn't, and $50 is going to be a walk in the park for this. But if it does, as it should, then this card is going to go back down into the 20s and then eventually into the teens. So again, me, I wouldn't be taking the risk. I'd just be selling, honestly. This is a card, if you can sell anywhere between 35 to 40s, I'd be moving this card. Just moving on from it. You come back in 3 weeks. Is it coming in Bonanza? Yes. If it's not, yo, I need this. Then you pick it back up. Even if you pay a little bit of a premium, you stay on the safe side. Risk management. That's what it all comes down to. And we have Thunder Dragon Colossus. The secret rare was what? 11s doubled up to 20s. Again, 18 listings only, 2 pages. That's what you want to do. That is what you want to do. You want to be selling the 2X. Again, why? Konami has been little by little unlocking this card. Why? I think this is coming in Bonanza. There's no way this card doesn't get reprinted. Imagine this card, PUR, PCR. Oh, my. Ooh. Can't wait, man. Platinum Secret. I think this got next. So me, I'd be selling all versions of this card. Even the OTs. Even the OTs. Here you have the Ultras. 8 bones, man. I'd be like this wall of China. Take these off from me. Yeah, could this be double digits in the next 2 or 3? Yeah, it's possible. But me, I'd be selling right now. Card that was under 5s is right now at look at that, 833. I'd come in, listed right under this dude, and live to fight another day. We have Duality from Battles of Legend, Monsters Revenge. This one, again, this card continues to go up. Insane, insane. Right now is revisiting this previous pivot right here. A very important moment right here. Again, if you go to the charts for Duality, right here, very important moment in the chart right here. We're at this pivot right here, right there. So right now, if it breaks this and continues going up, then we expect it to revisit the highs here around 17s. And if it breaks that, then it's all-time highs, man. What, $20 for the secret? I mean, man, who's playing this card? But right now, we're at a key moment because if this breaks right here, I'm sorry, if it doesn't break and it does this, then, you know, it means it didn't have enough juice and it might come back down here to revisit the single-digit range. So that's what I'm seeing for Duality. Again, still single print for Monsters Revenge as a secret rare. It's crazy that this card hasn't gotten reprinted yet. But if it remains single print, then we expect 15s for this one in the short term. You know, short term. If it gets reprinted, then it'll be single digits and it'll crash down. We'll see what happens. We have Red Lotus, but me, I'd be selling. Into 15s, I'd be selling because it's a single print card. I just sell, take advantage of the current demand right now, and recycle that into different cards. We told you guys to pick this up at 7 bones. We said everyone forgot about Battles of Legend Terminal Revenge, and we told you guys pick this card up at 7 bones. Red Lotus King Flame Crime. And look at that. Look at this parabolic curve here. Look at that. You have a couple of one-ofs, and then the card is 12 bones. 30 listings. We told you guys down here at around 7s, 6 and some change to pick this card up. Now it's parabolic curving up. And pretty soon, if you don't get in soon, you're going to be paying a premium. You're going to be paying a premium for this card. I believe this card is going to attempt to at least double top at 15s. And if it breaks, it's going to go to 20s, man. Get easily 2x from here. Told you guys, card is extremely hard to get. Scarcity-wise, I think it was like short printed or under printed in as a secret in Terminal Revenge. And we told you guys the 7s picked this card up. But again, I'd be selling it. If it comes up here to 15s, again, it's just a $5 bump. You see a lot of 1s and 2s. Again, if you see 15s, run for them hills again. You know, you wait. You see a little bit of a double top, a little bit of a curvature, you sell. If it breaks towards the upside, then its price is covering mode all-time high. Then, you know, 2025s would be in the books. But regardless, I'd be looking to sell this card. You know, excuse me, I don't think it's going to get reprinted anytime soon. But again, entry price. If you got in at 6 to 7s, when we told you 15s is that 2x, you live to fight another day. We have Lancia Ancestral Dragon of the Ice Mountain. We're talking about this card at single digits. When it was around 8s, we said it has the potential to not just be double digits, but it'll be 15s down the line, close to a 2x as a secret rare, especially when the water support, you know, comes out. You know, it's Rhoda, man. Rage of the Abyss. Hey, water. People need this synchro monster. And look at that. 12 bones now. 12 bones. A lot of one-ofs. A lot of one-ofs here. Look at all these one-ofs, man. Multiples already pushing 14s. We told you guys at 8s to pick this card up. And now it's pushing, you know, up 13, 14. Me, I'd be selling. Again, you came in at $7, $8. You take the 2x, run for them hills. That's it. Jay, but the card this, but the card, yeah, it could be 20, 25. That's fine. It's not about timing bottoms or tops. It's about entry price, taking your 2x and running for them hills, guys. We have the Black Goat last. It's the same deal. At 20s, 21s, 22s, we were telling you guys this Phantom Nightmare card to sell this card. And look at now, crashing down here to 15s. Told you guys, crashing down to 15s, as we can see here, right there, crashing down. I told you guys to sell up here. It was right up here. It wasn't at the all-time high of 24s. I don't believe so. It was after we came down and spiked back up to 20s. I'm like, sell this card. It's gonna probably go down, and here we are. Here we are. Thanks to the crystal ball. I'm telling you, man. 5 pages only. Yeah, man. There's just too many Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Some cards, they fall out of favor. People just don't use them anymore. They're good on paper, but you don't see them in the top cuts. You don't see them everywhere. Yes, the card is scarce, but it's like, yeah, it had its run, man. From 7/6s when we were talking about it, went to 25s. But now it's time to sell this card and move that hard-earned capital into something else. Then we have Dark Magician Girl, quarter century secret. I told you guys this thing looks ugly. Told you guys. Look at that, falling knife mode now. 12 bones, man. 12 bones, over 100 listings. Look at, I'm telling you, man, this quarter century, I think it ages well like fine wine into the future. But right now, people that pull it, it's like they probably don't even want it, man. I'd be moving this card. Told you guys to move it when I didn't like the card. It didn't look nice. People are agreeing, man. People are focusing on the alternate art that looks way more beautiful. And I think they got it wrong. This art should have been on this card, and then this card should have been the prismatic. But you know, I don't run Konami, obviously. Let me know what you guys think. Dark Ruler No More. Again, look at that. Card was 29s, it says here, bumping up to 35s. If you go to the yearly, still, yo, you can't make this stuff up. This pivot occurred right here at this swing high. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Insane. But the highs are 40s, and we're going to revisit. Look at that. A couple of one-offs. This card will be 50 bones. That's when you're going to sell. You want to sell, especially if you got it in the teens down here. You want to sell. What I like about rarity collection cards, let's say I own this card. Oh, I like quarter century. You know, I own it, and I bought them at 18s. I came in with a $50 bill, 55s, and got a play set. And then one copy becomes 55s. Like, that's too much money, man. Like, me, what I like about the rarity collection, I could sell my quarter century. Excuse me, guys. I get it. You know, people be like, oh, yeah, I like this specific version. This is the one that I love, whatever. But you can sell this one and pick up. You have great alternatives. You have PURs, PCRs, PSRs, all the Ps and all the Rs. You have options where you sell this and you don't feel as bad because you're going to get a beautiful rarity to replace it. And then you make all that money. Again, if it breaks as high at 40s and it's 50s, 55, you sell, man. It's a seller's market with some of these cards. We have Nightmare Throne, same deal. I think this card lived its life cycle, guys. Of course, you don't want to sell the lows per se. You know, you want to sell up here. I get it. I understand. But me, sometimes you cut your losses. I mean, I think this card, it won't get reprinted soon necessarily. I think Yugioh's still a strong deck. But I think people are recycling their purchasing power. They're selling these to go into the new Azamina cards, to get the new Fuwalos, to get, you know, eventually Yugioh down the line. So I think Yubel has had its run. It's not that it won't compete. It's not that it won't top anymore. But I think, you know, because I think ahead. I think about a Yugioh format and Supreme Darkness and all that good stuff. So me, I'd be moving these, recycling these, excuse me, into something else. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. And then Yubel, the Loving Defender Forever, same deal. I can't believe this card is still 6 bones. Yeah, could it be crazy? Yubel now adapting, adjusting with the meta change, or if there's a ban list one day, whatever, and the deck eventually needs this card, it's possible. But honestly, if you have this card at 6 bones, if you have a place that's $20 that you can invest into something else, let me know what you guys think. Guys, hopefully you guys took advantage of this. I'd be selling most of these cards, or at least thinking about it, not just now, not just this week, but pretty soon. You play the gap zone and you move on and you live to fight another day. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs, man. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.